Highland. So I record everything I do. Yep. There's the sewer line, and so far it's PVC piping. And what's the age of the house, do you know?
2001.
Yeah, it's probably going to be all PVC piping, which is really good.
Okay.
Which is what you want to see. A little build up here. Not a big deal. Just maybe they don't use a lot of water all the time here. There's a little area right there that's kind of bellied, and what a belly is your connections are here and here, and the pipe settled in the middle.
Okay.
Because they didn't bed the ground correctly for the pipe or whatever.
Okay.
But we will see how far that goes. A lot of times I'm just pushing stuff out.
Okay.
And then on the way back, we'll see that it's much better than it looks right now.
It doesn't block your camera anywhere.
What's that?
Does it block you going further?
No.
Okay.
I mean, if you had tree root and stuff like that, yeah, it can. That really happens a lot.
This is just water. Okay.
Well, when it comes to PVC piping, if the sections are glued together, unlike the steel piping and everything.
Got it.
So if it's glued 100% all the way around, you'll never get tree root in that line.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're in luck with
Yep.
PVC.
Yep. Very important.
So you think this pipe is going like this?
It turns. See, I just turned again.
Okay, got
So I won't know until I get outside. But
it. Got it.
being the age it is, it's going to go out the front.
Okay.
As you can see here, there's not even water in the bottom of the pipe. Maybe just a little bit. That's okay. That's not a big deal. And around this turn. Yeah.
You must be so familiar with every aspect of
Oh yeah. Well, what I did, my background is, I was in 3D design for a long time,
Okay.
and then then I went to U.S. Steel, and I was the project manager over the whole structural program. So I was responsible for all the piping on Zug Island.
I see.
If you've ever heard of Zug Island.
Not so much.
And so the whole steel plant, the whole steel mill, I was responsible for all their piping. That's kind of how I got into this.
Okay.
But in my 3D design time, I designed a lot of piping too.
Okay.
So.
How does it even go forward? Like even if you're pushing, it needs some pull from the other
Yeah,
side.
it's not. Sometimes it's not easy. The more turns that you have, the harder it is to get the camera all the way out.
Yeah.
So then what I have to do is I have to turn the water on in the house
Okay.
to give me some lubrication to get out.
Yeah.
And I'm going to have some right now as we speak. So I just make sure that I don't